I actually respect someone that comes to the table and does negotiate.
Yeah, totally.
For me, I'm like, okay, let's do this. let's do this. I want to see where we can meet. Where we can meet.
Yeah.
For us to do it like for all in doesn't really make sense because we would still have to do contract admin and site time. And the reason why we keep that hourly and like I don't budge on that is just because like this is your contract. I'm sure he's awesome to work with, but like you just never really know how much time things are going to take as you get into construction. If you guys are going to change your mind, the contractor might be super annoying. I don't know. There's like all of these factors that we're going to have to deal with. And I mean, if you were looking to save money, like to be honest, for us to come down even like another $1,000 in the grand scheme of your budget, like I think it ends up being like, you know, not even 0.5%. I'd rather sit down with you and like legitimately go, okay, this is an awesome design. This is where we're at. Like, let's save you $100,000 or $200,000 in construction, rather than us right now going like, okay, we're only going to do this deal if I come down another. Do you know what I mean? We can add value in so many different places. I feel like I can help you find ways to save money, like on finishes and construction that are going to like far and exceed your or like make an impact on your budget, your overall budget, easily, but still like deliver a really awesome design. But I don't want to be stretched to do that. And I mean, like on my end, I'm super confident that we could do something like really awesome and that we'd have a lot of fun working together. Like we just had one of our recent projects listed as one of the 10 most beautiful restaurants in Vancouver. That was the An and Chi, the Vietnamese restaurant that we just did on Main Street. And this is the other side that we haven't talked about yet and that I haven't told you, but like I have so many contacts with Western Living Magazine, Vancouver Magazine, Scout Magazine. I feel like creating that buzz is worth something before you even open the doors, right? I keep calling you and I keep like pushing this because I genuinely want to work with you and want to work on this project. Too, I want this to be like, it's not about one project for me. Like I'd love to start building a relationship with you, and I just feel like the second that I start to do that and I'm like, okay, here's a $10,000 invoice that you weren't expecting to get, that right there is, you're going to be like, forget it, we're not working together again. If that works for you, then like I would love to jump on this on Monday morning. Okay, yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, for sure. Okay, awesome. Okay, talk to you soon. Okay, bye. I like try to get this one to go over the finish line. It's like I don't want to budge on our fees. It's like I know we do really good work, so and it's not like. I mean, come on, it's not like we're freaking flying the entire team to Hawaii and stuff like that on these fees. Like, people need to get paid and eat and pay their bills. Like, but it's just like, at some point you just gotta say, like, no, fuck you. You know what? Fuck you. You're spending on this project, and you want me to knock off $, which ends up being it's not even 0.4% of your entire budget.
Yeah.
It's not even 1%.
Yeah.
It's nothing of your entire project. Yet I'm the one that's responsible for how this whole thing is going to look and whether people are even going to be coming to your restaurant in the first place.
Yeah. Like priorities.
That.
Yeah.
This is why people are going to talk about it, and you want to negotiate on me?
Exactly.
Like, for less than 1% of your budget.
Yeah.
No way. I want to do a whole video on negotiating. Yeah. I don't want to stereotype. I hate stereotyping because I feel like it puts, like, I want to support my fellow species, gender, but it just, at the same time, I feel like I see so many women who don't come to the table and, like, really, like, put the gloves on and go, like,
Or take the gloves off.
yeah, take the gloves off. Thank you. The thing is, I know he wants to do a deal with me because we've exchanged I don't know, at least 4 different emails and have had, this is probably our 5th conversation.
Yeah.
He wants to do a deal. He came back with a counteroffer. He wants to do a deal. But I'm not just going to go, okay, yes, I'll do what you said.
You're not desperate.
No, I'm not desperate. And the thing is, I feel like if they push you over now, how is the rest of the project going to go? Like, you might be the finance guy, you run your numbers. I'm the fucking interior designer who, like, does good shit and
What are you gonna do without me?
gets pressed up and down all the time. So if you want this, let me do my job. But I'm not gonna discount my fees so that you can have all that.
I love it.
No. It's like
Yes, you're just pumping me up right now. What was the outcome of that conversation?
Okay, good question. So the outcome of that conversation is I feel like I've got this guy sold.
Great.
So I'm hoping Monday morning I'm going to announce this as a new project. But he's got his boss that he also needs to talk to and figure this out with. So he needs the final approval from his big boss. And then once that happens, this is a go. Here's the thing that I've learned about myself too. Because I've gotten better at business over the last few years, the thing is I know I'm a good negotiator too. And when I go in and I want to buy something, I want to negotiate that price too.
Great.
And it's just because I love the game. I love to see how much I can. I'm totally happy to pay what that first number was, but I just want to see how much of a discount I can get.
Right.
And that's all it is. They're happy to pay the full amount. I guarantee they're happy to pay it. They just want to see how much they can get off.
Right. And may as well try.
Yeah, and why not try it?
Yeah.
The moral of today's vlog is that in order to do anything well, I think it takes time. In order to be a good business person, it takes time. In order to be a great influencer in social media, it takes time. There's nothing that happens overnight, and you have to be willing to put in the work and willing to have the patience to go through that amount of time before you're really in a place where you're good at what you do. My year 1, I wasn't a good negotiator. My year 2, I wasn't a good salesperson. I thought I needed to hire a salesperson. And fast forward a couple years and like making mistakes and trying and feeling like an idiot sometimes, and feeling super insecure about my sales skills or negotiating skills. You know, you have to push through that uncomfortable stage before you have a little bit of a breakthrough and it becomes easier.
And then it just snowballs from there.
And it totally snowballs from there. So I hope you learned something. I'm excited. This all started because I've got a speaking engagement that I'm doing about creating your vision. I'm so excited. I'm so pumped up about this talk. The event, the vision board party, is happening on January 22nd. It's a Sunday. There's a morning session that starts around 9 o'clock, and I think there's an afternoon session that starts around 3 o'clock. So you can go to my Instagram at Karin Bohn. You can go to my Facebook page at Karin Bohn.
You're doing a giveaway.
Yes, I'm going to be giving away. Thank you, Sama. See, that's why I need you. We're going to be doing a giveaway for 2 more tickets for the afternoon session, and I think we're actually doing that next week. So by the time this goes live, you'll be able to do that. It's going to be an Instagram giveaway, so make sure you check out at KarinBohn.com. If you like this video, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I hope you learned something. There'll be so much more. See you next time. Bye for now. I go, what is the ultimate life that I want? How do I ultimately want to feel?